Our storm chaser Mike P is giving us a live look near the Navarro and Ellis County lines as we watch for the potential of severe storms. Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Scott Pageant. He's been monitoring these storms. And Scott, where are we at with all of this?
We're continuing to watch the storms developing, and as we go through the remainder of the evening hours and into tomorrow, remember, we issued an alert a couple of days ago because of the threat of the strong to severe storms today. So rounds of rain and storms continuing for us tonight. Very large hail, damaging winds, isolated tornadoes cannot be ruled out. Even flooding rain, mainly tomorrow in the forecast. 2 to 4 inches of rain with some isolated spots up to near 7 inches possible, mainly tomorrow. You want to stay weather aware. Stay with us here in the First Alert Weather Center. Rain on Wednesday is going to then taper off to full sunshine, returning going into Thursday. So let's break down those severe parameters even more for you. You can see the large hail, the biggest threat for us, but the damaging winds cannot be ruled out. That tornado threat, it's low, but it is still there for you, and that flooding threat also sticking around. So as we take a look at the First Alert radar, I want to let you know that the severe thunderstorm warning that was in effect for Ellis County has expired. There's Mike Prendergast, Mike P, as we said, as he is just tracking these storms, making its way through the northeast sides there of Ellis County, right along 45, about to cross over into parts of Dallas County. So nothing is severe, but some heavy rain continuing to fall. And you notice the lightning showing up now and the potential maybe of some hail within these storms. We look to see if there's lightning clusters, if there are some lightning clusters to see if we have any hail. It's kind of out ahead of some of the storms. And again, our hail detection product maybe a little bit behind where we have the reflectivity, but at one point seeing in the Ennis area ping pong ball size hail to near hail up to the size of a walnut. 2 pennies. So we're seeing some of the hail, but all of the storms are below severe limits for right now. This is tracking its way south to north, noticing a little bit more of a hail core right now in the east sides of Kaufman County. So we're looking at all these storms that are below severe limits, making their way from south to north. And you can see right near Abner, maybe dealing with some hail up to the size, well, a little bit smaller than a quarter, but it's something that we're keeping our eyes on. That black area indicating probably the larger hail within the hail core. From there, as we widen out the view even more for you to show you that we are seeing the activity tracking its way down through parts of Ellis County and also into a little bit of Johnson County. But I want to go further to the west where we do have that severe thunderstorm watch. And you're able to notice that there are a couple of supercell storms that have developed, and they are going to be making their way from west to east as we go into the evening hours. That's why there's this severe thunderstorm watch that remains in effect. All the counties in pink. That's until 11 p.m. Want to show you what's ahead for tonight. So the precip chances going up to 90 to then 80% later on tonight. Tomorrow, 100%. We have an alert in place by Wednesday, a 60% chance of temperatures cooling down. So the First Alert Futurecast shows the activity increasing in coverage by midnight. 1, 2, 3. We have that making its way from west to east. The potential again of that large hail for us and the damaging winds into tomorrow morning. More flooding rain on the way between 7 to 10, and then by our midday, that's shifting its way east of 35. So severe thunderstorm watch until 11. Flood watch until Wednesday morning. Tornado watch until 8, the far southeast counties. How much rain can we expect? 2 to 4 inches of rain in some spots, but localized areas even more than that. So there is that enhanced risk of any storms reaching severe limits for tonight. Switching gears, I wanted to show you the time lapse from Clyde Warren Park at the moment of totality. Everyone out there, full sunshine, and then bam, there they are in the darkness again. Before then, the sun comes back up, comes back out, we should say. And that same story for Dallas, largest city in totality. You notice as we went through the 140 to 145 time frame, getting dark again, and Sundance Square cannot be. You can't forget about Sundance Square. It was sunny, then it wasn't sunny. All the lights coming on, and then it got sunny again. So total solar eclipse. It's just so cool. And I wanted to show you this as well. I'm geeking out here with the weather real fast because you can see since noon, the temperatures in the mid 70s, but then here we are 135. Notice how the temperatures kind of cooled down as the totality happens. Low 70s by 153, continuing off to the northeast, and then we're back up to near 80 degrees by the time we get to near 3 o'clock. All right, First Alert 7-day forecast. I'll geek out on that too. Shows that we have a chance of storms on Wednesday, 60%, dropping to 30%, and then by Thursday, sunny skies on the way. 78 Friday, Saturday 82, Sunday 84, and then the potential of some rain returning, Amelia, on Monday.